Rob, we're in Marbella at the football centre. What do you make of the place?
The place is beautiful. You're beautiful. It's an incredible day. It's on my second time in Europe with Middlesbrough.
When was the first time?
First time was the Europa Cup final.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So hoping for a little bit of a better result today.
Hoping for a better result today, yeah. Man, we're not playing Seville today, so...
Yeah. So you've met Aitor. What did you think of him?
I thought he was incredible. I'm gobsmacked. He's charismatic, he's funny, he's intelligent. I think that the club's in incredibly good hands. I think we're really lucky. That would be my instinct. And everyone that's here around the training camp is so impressed with him as well. So I think it bodes well for the future.
Do you get to many games then?
I go to all the away matches from Birmingham south. So I think, and a few more. So I get to about 15, 17, 18 games a year. I like going to the away matches, I'm sorry, mate. The away matches remind me of when I was young and you could stand up and sing and enjoy the whole occasion, you know. I don't really like sitting down watching a football match. It doesn't seem right to me.
Classic, isn't it? So what do you make of the Karanka regime then, since he's come in? Obviously, if you've been to a few of the games, what do you think of his style of play and how he's been introducing that to the players?
Well, as a fan, it's a difficult one because I went to so many matches last year, like Watford, at Leicester, so on, where we played really nice football, but we lost. And I sense that he's someone who is going to address that. And I think, like a lot of Boro fans, I wouldn't mind if we played perhaps a little bit more like Leicester or Burnley to get out of this division.
What do you think it takes to get out of this division then?
When I say the Leicester match, when you saw like Leicester, like they seem to have like a really military approach to football. You know, before the match, the way that they trained, the sort of regime they had, and there's just like the incredibly serious approach to the game. And it seemed like they weren't interested in playing attractive football at all. They were just interested in getting the result. And I suppose it probably makes sense. I have no idea whether Karanka's got, whether he hopes he can still play some attractive football or not. But I think a majority of Middlesbrough fans would say they'd be perfectly happy for promotion. Even if, like when Jack Charlton got us up all those years ago, we used to draw 0 each away and win 1-0 at home. And it was great. Got us out of the division,
Yeah, Aitor is obviously quite keen to introduce some of our younger players into the squad. We've got quite a few of them out here. Do you think that's a positive thing?
I mean, as a fan, it's positive because it is a little bit special seeing a Boro lad, seeing a young lad come through and actually make it. And it seems increasingly difficult for youngsters to do that these days. So, I mean, it would be great. I mean, you see Luke Williams and Adam Reach, and you think, yeah, they're nearly, if they can be given the chance. But that's the fans would love that, to see them do well. They'd probably prefer to see Bryn Morris come through than for Kike to be a big success. But that's just the way Middlesbrough fans are, But I from last season, Luke Williams seems to be a real genuine talent, and watching his matches for England as well. And Callum Cook, I mean, you just keep your fingers crossed that they get a chance. And in a successful team, they're probably more likely to get that chance, when every match isn't, potentially the end of the season sort of thing.
Have you had a look at the Championship? Which teams do you think could be a particular threat to us?
I mean, there's a lot. I was with my sons, we were counting up, and we think to ourselves, there's probably 15 teams whose supporters think, yeah, we're going to go up this year. Right from the teams that have come down from Fulham, right down to, even teams like, I mean, probably even Millwall think they've got a chance. They probably think they've got a chance of getting into the playoffs. So it's tough. You've got Forest, Derby, who knows? But we've got to be in there. If you were asking the same question of a Forest fan, they'd probably be thinking Middlesbrough will be there or thereabouts. I mean, Aitor's record is pretty good. If he could have come a bit earlier, maybe.
Are you looking forward to the upcoming season then?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I mean, I always do. But I just got a feeling about this season, so I thought I'd come out to Malaga and start it off the right way, you know. See us playing in Europe. And then the next match, Birmingham.